Are we live?
I think we're live this time.
We're live.
I don't know what happened to the last one, guys. I just got a notification that said you were live.
Yep.
I just got a notification. Cool. That said you were live. Yep. The computer's way over there, so we have to look questions from our phones. So excuse us if we look down at our phones, okay?
Hi guys, happy Sunday.
Hey, hi. Wow, there's a lot of people here.
There are. Welcome. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get water in the pot. So I already have a video about this recipe, but you've never cooked it.
I've never cooked it.
So he's gonna cook it. I'm just gonna kind of give you some instruction.
I mean, I did edit it and film it and all that, but
well, then there you go.
In case anything ever happens to you, I know how to cook my favorite meal that you make. This was an impromptu. So I was like, hey, you want to go live on my channel? Like, I'd love to.
I'm going to put water in this.
Yeah, I almost wore the Jaguars apron just to support Priscilla in her Jags, you know.
So terrible. You can go ahead and get the chicken tenderloins and start cutting those.
Okay. I'm trying to get my my live chat to stay up live here. So. Struggle.
All right.
What's up in Oklahoma? Okay.
So this isn't going to be like us showing you how to cook, really. I mean,
yeah, it is.
It is.
But talk them through it.
Yeah.
They can learn with me. I need to wash my hands first.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and mince some garlic before we cut the chicken. That way this cutting board is still good right now. Abby is good. She and Isaiah went out for a drive.
Yeah, they'll be back in a little bit.
She was dying to get out of the house, and we were like, well, this will be good while we try to get dinner going here. She likes to put her hands in everything. So, steal stuff while you're trying to cook.
And she doesn't understand that cooking takes time, and she just thinks it's gonna be ready immediately. So
yeah, she's so funny about that.
I'm gonna get some light. We usually have lighting on your cooking show.
Oh, don't wimp out, Alexandra. It's super easy. It's not hard at all. I'm telling you.
What's wrong?
She said she was going to make Alfredo and wimped out. Oh, mine is way... Okay, there we go. We are making chicken Alfredo. I'm just trying to show Asa how to make it, really. Woo, we have light.
Is that better? Yeah, that's better.
Okay. I'm just trying to get the garlic done so that way we can go ahead and cut the chicken.
Do you want me to do a different cutting board and do the chicken?
I mean, you can't, but this is all we need.
Okay.
So rather than...
Right, make more dishes for the boy.
Right.
Yeah.
Because this is a 4-pot meal. I have 4 pots over there on the burner that will be going. What?
I said I'm the king of being asked to do something and doing 3 other things instead.
Yes, that is my life. Okay, go ahead and mince this garlic. You've got me so washed out.
Well, you can't ask me to do 3 other things. No, I got to fix all the things. Hang on. Lighting's a lot different for live than it is for on camera.
Okay, I'm going to go throw the garlic peels away. I'll be right back.
Okay, mince.
Mince the garlic.
Priscilla's new knife. Did the winner of your knife get contacted?
She has not contacted me
you back, so it looks like you're... Oh,
Annabelle, today.
You said today, right?
Annabelle, you have until today to contact me.
Dang. This thing's nice. Mince all this?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Sunday and it's like 7:00 p.m.
Saw some people from Australia, or someone from Australia, say it's already Monday there. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
It's still a weekend for us.
Aw, thank you, Candace, for this super chat. You can come over anytime for dinner. I'll have plenty of leftovers for you if you can't get here in time.
It's a little bit of a drive.
A little bit. Hey, Elizabeth from Our Awesome Life. If you guys have not checked her vlogs out, you should. Her channel, Our Awesome Life.
Another autism family.
Yep.
Is this like a cross content thing? Are we collaborating right now? Like, do we just talk cooking, or can we talk like autism and family and stuff like that too?
Yeah, we can talk everything.
Cool. I'm down. All right. Because I invited my subscribers over to your channel.
Oh, thank you. I
welcome.
appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I guess I should go and share this on Facebook.
You should.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
I mean,
So yeah, guys, you guys want to ask us some questions? You want to ask some cooking questions? Questions about the video that went up today on my channel? Questions about the video that went up this week on Priscilla's channel? Whatever. Hit us up, okay? Traffic in Jacksonville as all the fans head to our house for dinner. How's that? Is that good? Does that look good?
a little bit smaller.
A little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Okay. The knife skills.
It's gonna be
my
chunky.
Up my knife skills game here.
Oh my gosh. I have the funniest meme I shared with Lauren earlier.
Lauren Brazy.
Yes.
You guys watch Lauren Brazy as well? How about Dan Seats? Is that the last name? Seats?
Yep.
The Seats family. Does anybody watch that channel?
Okay. I think I shared it with all the channels.
Isaiah and Abby are doing well. If you just joined us, they are out doing an outing. Okay. How's that?
That's awesome.
Okay. Where does that go?
Okay.
In there?
No.
Okay.
So this is going to be used for multiple things. It's going to be used for your chicken, and your Alfredo sauce.
So it's all going to get cooked.
It is.
So it can stay on this cutting board, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So did you show them this yet?
No.
So this is our cut up. All this goes in the Alfredo sauce, right? So
yeah.
Zucchini, yellow squash.
Yep.
And red onions.
Yep.
And this started out. So if you guys watch this video, this is how Priscilla hid vegetables from Isaiah. Abby will eat anything. Isaiah was like the gagging kid when it came to.
Oh my gosh!
I'm sure you guys know the gagging type. There's a vegetable. As soon as it touched his mouth, he started gagging. So this is how she's got him started eating vegetables. Then one day it was like,
and it was so funny because he's like, "Have you been tricking me all these years?" And that's how I got him to start liking vegetables. If you drench anything in Alfredo sauce, I think it's going to taste.
It's going to taste, yeah, with that much cheese and cream.
He's good. He'll eat anything.
Okay, so we are cutting this on the same cutting board, but we're done cutting our vegetables, and everything is getting cooked. So
yeah,
I mean, I'm not going to make an effort to mix the garlic and the raw chicken, but it's not like it's a health hazard.
So for this,
be careful with your mixing up things.
This, I use the chicken tenderloins like that and cut them up into chunks.
Why tenderloins?
Just because it's easier.
Okay.
I mean, if I don't have them, I'll use whatever I have. But I prefer those.
Just because it's already cut smaller, is that why?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
You don't have like the white.
So I'm just doing like little cubes of this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to cut anything off. Like none of it's a waste. Where if you get like the chicken breast, you have to cut the fat and stuff and clean it up.
Gotcha. That makes sense. We're good, Lulu Bug. How are you doing?
Okay.
Well, I think a lot of it was the textures with him as well. So that's kind of how this helped.
So for these vegetables, guys, I'm just putting some olive oil in my pan. And I've got some sensory issues of my own.
Isaiah and I both do. Can you take this apron off me? It's like it's pulling on my shirt funny, and I can't do aprons. Okay. Oh, I feel better.
Okay.
Isaiah freaks out about tags.
He
On his
does.
shirts. My dad's a fidgeter as well. He has sensory issues. We're pretty confident what side of the family the autism came from. Pretty confident.
Okay. So I'm actually going to move this.
Can you substitute soy products for this? Because they're dairy free.
Can you?
Yeah.
I'm sure. I don't know what products you would use. I don't.
The only thing I don't know is like how it would cook, right? Because the way that you cook the cream and all that.
I mean, do you use any type of Alfredo sauce right now?
I guess it depends on how the soy products how they heat. You know, if they heat similarly to the way that heavy whipping cream heats and stuff like that, then sure. You know, just to get that same consistency.
Someone asked, do you get scared letting Isaiah drive with Abby since he's such a new driver and she can be distracting?
I get scared every time Isaiah leaves the house. But she's really good for him in the car, and she's really good for me in the car. Isaiah cranks his music up, you know, to the level that she enjoys. So that helps a lot because it keeps her occupied. But
we're making our own sauce, Alfredo sauce.
To answer your question, no. Like I'm worried. I'm just that type of guy. I just worry about my family every time they leave the house, and I'm not with them, as if I could control things or something. If they're if some other driver put them in harm's way. But it's just I don't know. That's just a natural worry. I don't stress about it though when he's gone with her. I don't think any more than any other parent with any other children.
So you're gonna just take your vegetables, put them in a pan like this, and then you're gonna add what we like to add is balsamic vinegar.
What's up, French fry? Yes, she only sits in the back seat with Isaiah. I'm the only one she sits in the front seat with.
And then I'm going to do a little bit of garlic. Some parsley.
And we can't really move this camera over there like we can in Priscilla's cooking show, so we'll move the pan to you in just a minute when she gets all the ingredients in there. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hand me the pepper and the salt? Thank you. And then salt and pepper.
And you guys stick around. I'm sure if you came over from the Fathering Autism channel, Abby and Isaiah will be back in a little bit. They just ran out for a little bit.
So I'm going to show you up here, right?
Yeah. There you go. So that's what it looks like. Looks good, right?
That's what it looks like. So then you're just going to let this simmer. I do like on a medium to get it all cooked down.
Oh, wow, Shell. So if you cooked all this stuff and you served it separately, would they eat it then? Or they just don't get anything?
What is the question?
So they won't eat it. She said Abby's such a good eater. Her kids won't eat anything mixed together, like pasta with sauce and stuff like that. That's interesting. Funny, those food aversions, man, they're a butt kicker. We're so lucky. Okay, so soy burns quicker. Awesome. Thank you for the box tops. Yeah, please. Thank you, Auntie Panda. Please hit that like button, guys.
Yes.
Like this video. You can actually exit out of the live chat, hit the like button, and then come back into it again. So don't worry about losing us. You can come right into it. You just hit the little message bubble.
We are cooking chicken Alfredo, and we're making our I always make my sauce from scratch. And I'm telling you guys, once you do that, you'll never buy.
You'll never buy in a jar again.
Yeah. And it's so easy to do. Like, it's not intimidating at all. Okay. So we need to get that chicken.
Okay, I'm almost
He's
done.
cutting up the chicken, and then we're going to add that to this frying pan that I just put olive oil in.
I hate raw chicken. It's just, if anything ever made me go vegetarian, it'd be raw chicken. It's gross. I guess it's like Cooking Channel 101. You don't talk about how gross things are?
Yeah.
Is that okay? My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Okay.
So who here, is everybody in here subscribed to Priscilla's channel? You should be. It's fantastic, guys. It's the best cooking channel on the YouTube. So I'm telling you right now. You know, she's a fantastic chef, but it's all about the star of the show.
You're so sweet.
You get to see Priscilla shine on her own without me in the way.
All right. Rubbery. Okay, so that sounds like you didn't. Did you use like shredded mozzarella like this? Like this?
Okay, chicken in the pan.
Chicken in the pan and a little bit of the garlic.
So this is how
Probably half of the garlic.
the chicken looks right there. About yay big. Good size for it. Half of the garlic. Was that olive oil in the pan?
Yes. Okay, so if it was rubbery, that means you didn't let the mozzarella cheese melt enough.
Yeah.
You can put that in here.
I haven't put any in the chicken yet.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I was just getting it off of here so I can get rid of this cutting board.
Okay. So I went ahead and threw some garlic in there. Now I'm going to do Italian seasoning. Aw, thank you, Sherry Lynn. Come cook for me. Canada is fun. I know, I've been to Canada when I was in college. Okay, so this is Italian seasoning. Then I've got parsley. And pepper. Some salt. You're going to mix your chicken all together. You want to make sure you season your chicken before it starts cooking because it holds in the flavors when you do it like that. Then I like to add a couple of, this is like 2 tablespoons of butter. I'll throw that in there.
Hi, Jen.
Okay. You already cleaned this off, right?
Do you use flour to make a white roux for the sauce? They asked.
No, I do not.
Yeah, this is clean.
Okay. You're getting ready to see what we did. Let's go ahead and turn our pasta pot
I'm just
on.
going to show them
Okay.
what this looks like, the amount of seasoning and the butter in there. So that's what it looks like. That's roughly how much you should have in there. It's going to be all of Priscilla's seasonings, though. They're always to taste. You know, what you think you would like. I think that's important. Like a lot of times people comment on your videos and want to know exactly how much of whatever that you used, you know?
Yeah.
And I think, so that's what made your cooking so good, was just making it your own,
Right.
each thing.
Okay. So it's funny, no one really taught me how to cook. My dad, my biological dad, is a chef. Like, that's what he did. He's now retired. My stepdad loves to cook. He cooks all the time. But I don't cook like either one of them. And neither one of them, I mean, obviously I grew up with them cooking, but I did not know how to cook when Asa and I got married. I was terrible. So it's only been in the last few years that I started really cooking and picking up on it.
Mm-hmm.
Do I look funny? You're staring at me weird.
No, I was listening.
Oh.
Was I staring at
you like looked up and then
this is love. I'm staring at me. No, the someone asked, they said, you eyeball the seasoning? So yeah, she does. She eyeballs the seasoning.
I do.
Yep.
Okay. So we need to go ahead and turn our pot on for our water.
Love that I'm watching this while I'm eating Pop-Tarts for dinner. Smell-o-vision, right? Why isn't that a thing yet? I mean, we have landed on the moon, guys. Why can't we smell things through video? Or have we landed on the moon?
Oh my gosh. All right.
So it's funny, you used to not, like you just started cooking with tongs.
Yeah, my dad bought them for me for my birthday, remember?
Yep.
And I love them. But they have to be specific ones.
Right.
You don't want long ones. I like the shorter ones.
You have more control.
Yeah.
And then
And it depends on what you're cooking, obviously.
you have these down in the description, don't you?
I do.
Yeah. Those, and then, so she has those down in the description, guys. If you're not using tongs, you're doing it wrong. And then she also has this, which I just use on my hands for the garlic, the rub away bar. This is some kind of magic that I don't even understand. It's a stainless steel bar, and it removes like fish smell, garlic,
Lime,
all the things from your hand. I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
It's magical.
Yes, we did try Abby on a special diet, but she does not have gut issues. And so we did it for about a year, a little over a year, I think, and decided that just wasn't the route for us.
Yeah. Yes, and so back then it was so expensive. It was way more expensive than it is now.
Yeah, that was
it
10 years
crazy.
ago. So, okay.
Gluten-free and casein-free was so much more of a fad then, or a niche. You could rarely find things like at Publix. Remember, they had a special aisle, and it was about this wide on that aisle of stuff you could actually find that was gluten and casein free.
There was Publix didn't even have very much.
Like pastas, breads, all that
Yeah.
stuff. You had to make all that stuff. Nobody sold anything like that.
Yeah. Okay.
We would go to, what was the name of that supermarket we would go to? And everything was like 4 times the price.
Yeah, it's everybody goes there. Not Fresh Market.
Trader Joe's, not Trader Joe's. It was like one of those, but everything was just outrageously expensive.
Okay, so I'm going to start making my sauce. I start with a block of cream cheese. Do you want to do this?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be.
I'm supposed to be doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. I was reading comment.
That's fine.
All right.
I'll read comments.
I'm going to take a block of cream cheese and put it in the pot.
Whole Foods. That's what it is.
Whole Foods. The whole block is what I'm going to put in there.
Yes.
Yep. Is this already hot? How hot is it? It's not going to burn, right?
No, it shouldn't burn.
Okay. Shouldn't.
Famous last words. That's good. Okay. Then you're going to put the rest of your garlic in there.
All right. Is this what we're mixing with?
Yes. So on this one, I use a wooden spoon because, don't ever use metal on any of your pans. Lauren Brazy, that one was for you. Don't ever do that. Always use wooden or like my tongs are a good thing to use. It is a lot of fat. Yes, I did not say this was a low-fat meal, so I'm sorry.
Fat. It's a very high-fat meal.
This is comfort food, guys.
If you did it, okay. So here's the thing, though. Like, get out of your head that fat's bad. What's bad is the pasta noodles that we're getting ready to put it on. But you could do this just like we have it now, and it would be keto.
Yep.
At a minimum, lazy keto, but I think it would actually be full-on keto.
Yeah.
So
there you go. Or you could do the zucchini noodles for your pasta. So, okay.
I'm getting ready to start something up again because I really haven't done anything not anything consistent for like the past 2 months, maybe a month and a half. But before that, when we were doing keto on a higher fat diet, I almost lost 20 pounds. Priscilla, you did. How much did you lose? 25 pounds on that high fat diet. So
Rob wants to know what's the one thing in your kitchen.
High fat, moderate protein. I'm sorry.
What's the one thing in your kitchen you couldn't live without, not including Asa? I would say, oh, that's a tough one. We're going to have to do something different here because this is like not on the burner. I need a bigger stove. The one thing I could not live without. I mean, a knife, like my knife.
Well, okay, let's pretend like you have a basic kitchen, okay? Just basic kitchen, like all the normal pots and pans, cutlery, stuff like that. What's the one thing of your special items that you couldn't live without?
This pot, probably.
Cast iron pot?
Yeah, that's my pot.
Is this the iron? Yeah. The cast iron. What about the aluminum? What would you prefer, cast iron or cast aluminum?
Well, my big gumbo pot is like my fave. So there's that. I love that pot.
But I think you cook in this more than anything.
I
Right?
do. JJ. Thank you for the super chat. Says, would you ever do a pop-up restaurant? The answer is no. We were going to build our food truck. We were building my food truck, and we did not go through with that because honestly, with our lifestyle, it wouldn't work. I was trying to convince myself it would work, but it just wouldn't work. So no. It's a lot of work to do a
just to do lunch
restaurant.
Every day. Oh, yeah, restaurant too. But even on a food truck, like just to do lunch every day,
yeah,
huge amount of work.
Yeah,
full day, cooking and cleaning.
What did Fury say? I missed your question, Fury. Can you? I'm trying to find it.
Okay, so what do I need to do now with this? It's getting pretty smooth.
Okay, let me see. Okay, so now you're going to go ahead and add your heavy cream.
So this cream cheese is like it's almost like a consistency of like, it looks like vanilla right now. It's about that consistency with the heat.
Oh no, it's doing that thing.
Doing the thing. Remember in school when you open your milk carton? It's the worst.
Okay, so the Jaguars just lost like 40-7. Oh my gosh, that was terrible.
Remember that when you're in school and you go to open your milk carton and it did that terrible thing where you have to like rip it? I hate that.
Okay, so don't pour it all in there. Just pour like maybe that much.
Okay. That much.
That much. Okay.
So what's like? Does this have a high chance of burning?
Yeah, I mean you need to watch it. You don't want it to. That's why. I mean, it's really on it's on a medium heat.
Right.
But half the pan is not on the burner.
So we're gonna call this a low heat. Then.
Yeah. Okay. We're compensating here. Okay, so then you're gonna take your mozzarella.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna put your mozzarella in there.
Whole bag.
Whole bag of mozzarella.
How much is that?
8 ounces.
8 ounces of mozzarella.
Okay.
Okay, so little known facts about your cooking channel.
I'm so patient. Thank you.
You got any little known facts about the cooking channel?
Not really.
No, nothing behind the scenes that you have not told anybody yet?
Oh, I do.
What do you got?
You guys, I I have big news.
No, I meant like the juicy stuff.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this just turned into this cheese. This is like,
yeah.
This is super stringy.
Don't do that.
Oh, wait, it's fun.
Don't do that. Okay.
All right, some more cream.
Don't be aggressive with it.
Okay. So you kind of build your sauce is what you do.
Yep.
You build it up.
Yep.
Little at a time till you get that right consistency.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I didn't know there was like, because your cooking channel is much more polished. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Than like the vlogs. The vlogs are more like the cooking channel is like produced and all that, and you have to reshoot things.
Asa plays with the food. Scylla, don't do that.
Oh, thank you, Marianne and Carrie.
Thank you so much. Aw.
Sorry you can't stick around.
So whenever you guys do super chats, I will take that and I will make a new recipe with it.
Yeah.
So there you go.
It helps with the channel for sure.
It does. We are making fettuccine Alfredo. Well, not fettuccine, chicken Alfredo, because I use bow tie pasta. Thank you so much.
So I would say behind the scenes stuff for your cooking channel, this is a good place to talk about that is during the live streams.
Okay.
So our Priscilla's cooking channel is more stressful than it looks on camera.
It is.
Without a doubt, right?
Yeah.
Like it can get frustrating because cooking, like you can't just do a part over.
Right.
Like it has to be done in a certain order or else it doesn't come out right. But when you're shooting video like that, like I
just put some parsley in there, guys.
I mean, a lot of times it's my fault. I'm a one-man crew. Like you forget to hit record. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. But I think we've gotten into like a good flow now. I feel like
we have, yeah. And sometimes Asa
it's all about
direct me to do something that I don't want to do.
Well, it's all about expectations. Like you know how to cook. I know how to shoot video. We finally figured each other out, and
right.
Which is bizarre to say because we've been married forever.
I'm gonna add some pepper.
So there's been some stressful behind the scenes.
I'm like, okay, just relax. I'm gonna slowly add in more cream.
I'm working hard over here.
I think you're better at that, and I'm better at this.
Of course, you're supposed to be teaching me. Yes, it is a group effort, without a doubt. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Sarah said, "Yum, sounds good. Love both your channels." Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now.
Creative differences, yeah.
This is not the texture you want it to be. So, Joey's World, if this is what it ended up with, it's because you didn't let it, because this is kind of like glue right now. You have to let it cook down longer. I need this rear. I need that to be going faster.
She's in her zone. Watch out, Asa. Oh, thank you, Gareth. I'm glad that you like that. I'm glad you like the video. No, we were talking about earlier, Gareth, that, whatever you guys want to talk about, we're just hanging out. So this wasn't a planned thing. Priscilla's like, hey, you want to do live and cook with me? Yeah, that sounds awesome. So that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
I'm in a wind-up, full mood. Okay.
I want to show them what this looks like right now.
I'm having a really good time, Rob, with production of these videos and stuff. And it's really, instead of just holding the camera up and talking every day.
Can you see this well?
So it puts me in a good mood.
Okay. Show them the texture. So this is not what you're looking for. It's good that it's at this point.
Right.
But you have to let it keep going. Can you see that?
Yeah, they saw
Okay.
it. Y'all should do this every day. Yeah. Done?
I'm not sure. That's a good way to check it. Please don't check to see if chicken's not raw by eating it.
It's good.
Need more cream?
It does. It looks like marshmallow fluff. Yeah.
Yes.
Have you ever thought of doing a call-in video? Yeah, I think we'll do that at some point.
What?
We actually did that one time live. Remember that?
What?
We had people call in.
Oh yeah.
We did that live. Was that live on Facebook or YouTube?
I don't remember.
I think it was YouTube. Oh, it was so long ago. It was like 2 years ago when we first started.
So
good point, Faith. Your cooking channel is better than food truck. Give a man a meal he eats for a day. Teach him to cook he eats for a lifetime. Preach.
Thank you. So now, if for some reason you don't have cream, heavy cream, like I'm out right now.
It was clearly cooked. I wasn't.
I'm going to use milk because I still need more.
Priscilla.
What?
I have cream in there. My cream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Top 3 quick and easy recipes for college students. They need new things for their freezer meals and meal prepping and tired of the same 4 recipes they always use.
What are the recipes you use right now?
Good question, Princess Sierra. Hey, there's something good about Red Baron pizza though. We took a what was that, a tombstone?
I was cracking up the other day, you guys.
So I was like, you can make a pizza. I'm like, okay. So I got a tombstone out of the freezer, shredded some mozzarella, got some ham, put that on top, some Italian seasoning, little olive oil drizzle, pop that in the oven. It was good though, right?
Yeah.
It was good.
Okay, so I need you to drain a little bit of this juice off because we don't want all that in there.
Okay.
Okay.
So you got to tell them, they were asking about the big news you were getting ready to drop. You got to tell them about your amazing big news, Ben.
Okay. Well, you kind of like, I didn't know if I wasn't supposed to say anything.
Oh no, you're fine.
Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm telling you. Let me get this moved over here. So this is my favorite burner right here. And I don't know why I'm looking down there. I'm looking at my phone. This is my favorite burner. I need this to be on my favorite burner. The vegetables I just turned off. And you can put that right there. So we're actually going to put the chicken in with the...
Do it now?
Yeah, you can go ahead and do it. It's cooked.
Oh wait, let me show them. Let me show you guys what this looks like. So it's all pretty from that balsamic. See how nice that looks? Can you smell it?
Okay.
And then you're just going to
Add the chicken.
So this is why it's important that you season any meat that you're working with before it goes into the dish. Like you would think, like, oh, you can just put plain old chicken in there because of all the seasoning in the Alfredo and in the vegetables, but it's still, you just end up with bland chicken mixed in with your not so bland other ingredients.
So then you're just going to mix all these ingredients together.
Okay, Sarah, I will check. Yeah, we do want to do a cookbook sometime. We'll do it.
I know a lot of people say olive oil or oil doesn't help the noodles from sticking, but it does for mine. So
It absolutely does. We've
done it without it, and it does not.
It chunks up. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just using a bow tie pasta. You can use any pasta you want, but we like this pasta for this dish. Little bow ties.
Would you ever do a cooking show on the Food Network?
Heck yeah! If they asked me, I would.
You'd be so stressed out.
Okay, so my big news.
Everybody says to salt the pasta, but
we did that. This just makes it taste different.
Yeah.
But I don't use a lot of salt in my cooking, so we don't. I did it last time, and they were like, "What? What did you put on here?"
Yeah,
like
we don't like it as much.
Yeah. It's just all what you like, what you get used to.
Yeah, Sarah says she didn't salt hers either.
Yeah. Okay, come stir this and let me talk to him about my news.
Okay.
And we need to add this still, the Parmesan, to here.
Yeah, you should send your videos into the Food Network. And they'll be like, wow, you could be really good if you got a good production crew.
Okay, so I did not add salt to it, no. My big news is I have been contacted by Home Chef, and I will be doing my first sponsored video. I'm so excited.
So in the YouTuber world, guys, that's kind of like I don't know. It's kind of like a coming of age thing where you get your first sponsorship because they value your content enough, and they know that you have enough of a relationship with your subscribers and your viewers that you could help out their brand and they could help out your channel. So
yep,
it's awesome.
So we'll be doing that
so
soon.
Happy for you.
Thank you.
And we're excited. We're excited to try another brand of at your
home
doorstep
delivery. Yeah.
At your doorstep home delivery dinners. Try another one, kind of compare a little bit on our own, but we've heard good things. So we've always loved the other guys, but love to try them out. And I kind of think it's cool that that's brazen to be like, hey, I'm going to send our food to a chef on a cooking channel,
right?
To try it.
Like it's not like a family vlog,
right?
That's different to me,
right? Exactly. Well, a family vlog could be anybody. Could be like, oh, I don't really know how to cook. They don't know that we have a cooking channel, when they send us their food. So
yeah,
that's pretty bold of them. I think that's really cool.
Sarah.
This is getting too hot. I need to.
Okay. Well,
what do I do? Do I just turn it down?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's starting to.
And we need to add more cream because it's still not to the consistency that it's supposed to be at. Yeah, there you go.
Stressing out.
Don't stress. Yeah, I will definitely only promote it if I like the food.
Well, the cool thing is they are asking for an honest review.
Yeah, they did. They asked for an honest one.
It's a paid sponsorship, but in the form of an honest review.
Have you used online food pickup from store? Is it something like I get my groceries delivered from Shipt? Where does Scylla see brand in 5 years? Also, same question for Asa.
See what in 5 years?
Your brand.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, you go first.
I have no idea.
Oh, come on.
I haven't thought about that. I'm not one of those people that thinks ahead, guys. Do I, Ace? I don't dream about things. I'm very like here and now.
Well, it's wild because you're a planner, but like a month ahead.
Yeah.
Type of planner in general. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not a dreamer. Let's put it like that.
I'm not a dreamer at all.
You're very grounded in the here and now, very grounded in reality.
But I think that's with everything in life because I'm very black and white. There's no gray area.
Right.
For me.
So with us not going.
Oh, I know Asa has a plan. Asa has 10 plans. That's how.
With us not being daily, our numbers have declined on YouTube. So Priscilla's like, have you seen the numbers lately? Like as far as like views and stuff like that, And I'm like, yeah, but have you seen the video retention numbers? Like how long people stay on the videos, and have you seen the click through? So people going to watch other videos, like the video today, for example, it prompted people to go watch the older video, and that's a good thing. That's a thing that YouTube likes to see. And I wanted to kind of create this content that it's like, yeah, you want to watch the whole, because it doesn't like, it's not like, oh, here's what we're doing today. This is like valuable content from the beginning to the end. So, and I wanted to do more of that stuff to help people more. And I know the daily vlogs, don't give me a hard time. I know the daily vlogs are helpful in some way or form. People have told us that many times, but this is kind of like more, widely spread helpful, I feel like. So yeah, she's very here and now type of person. She's like, the numbers are going crazy. I'm like, don't worry, it's fine. Our goal is to make a larger impact. And I feel like this is going to do that regardless of the numbers. But speaking on making a larger impact 5 years from now, So 5 years from now, Isaiah will be in college. Like he'll be very much into college. Abigail will be 18 years old. We will.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I want to, at that point, within 5 years, I want to have the Mod Squad RV, and I want to have started traveling at that point. Obviously, Abigail will still be in school because she'll be in school for a very long time. But every other weekend or so, I want to start touring and just exploring the U.S. and taking her places and letting her just see the world. I never want her to. I never want her to live the life where she's kind of trapped in where her world is very small and contained because of because of her disability. I think that happens a lot in the special needs community, and I don't want her world to be small. I want her world to be very big. I want her to experience things. So that's where I see us in 5 years starting to do those kind of things.
We've also talked about, traveling to speak at conventions and.
Well, that was my next thing. We've actually been in contact recently with a university, and they want us to start speaking. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail because we haven't ironed it all out yet. But so that's a big goal for us too, is to start speaking at conferences and colleges and just in general, public speaking and sharing our story and giving encouragement and positivity to others. So that's where I see us in 5 years. But as far as like the brand, Fathering Autism, I guess that kind of plays into where we see it in 5 years. Doing that kind of thing with it and sharing our story still with you guys through the vlogs and through videos about what we have going on. And, I think this is going to it's helpful to others, like what to expect as your child becomes a teenager. And then later on it'll be what to expect as your child becomes an adult. So I think it all has a good bit of value.
The sauce is good, but it's not the texture that I like it, but it's not working.
Somebody in their 20s getting an autism diagnosis. Riley, I don't. I don't. Just because it's what's not working.
The sauce is good.
Yeah.
Flavor.
It's hot again,
but it's but the texture is not right.
It's close.
But it's not getting right.
Look, it's close.
I know.
It's very close.
I think it needs maybe milk instead of cream.
Yeah, go a little thinner.
Yeah. See?
So I would point you in the direction of the Aspie World. Dan, my friend Dan over there, I'm actually going to be collaborating with him soon on a video. I would point you in that direction. So it's just look up the Aspie World. And he talks a lot about, adults with autism, late diagnosis type of stuff, things of that nature. ADHD, he talks about a lot, dyslexia. So definitely worth checking out.
I'm going to put that in the oven. 325.
Yeah, definitely. There's definitely a big community of young adults on the spectrum. So certainly reach out.
Because you don't want to get the negative people.
Yeah.
There's a lot of negative people. So I would be cautious of who I follow. If it's not in line with your beliefs, don't follow them just because they have autism.
There's a large segregation in the autism community between, honestly, between adults with high functioning autism and parents, people like us, that have Abigail. Don't you love how she's like, can you put this in the oven? I partway did it. How long did it take for your daughter to fully use her Go Talk Now app?
Years.
Yeah, it takes years. It depends on how much focus you put on it. Like if they're working on it at school, like talking about in this last video.
There we go.
If they're working on it at school and you're working on it at home, it's obviously going to be a lot quicker.
Well, it depends on Abigail too. Some days she's more reinforced than
I'm just saying
days.
A lot quicker than not working on it is what I mean.
So that's what we want right there.
You may hold it up so that you can show them what you're looking for.
You want it to fall off the spoon, basically. Okay. That's what you're looking for. So it takes a little bit to get there.
Yep.
You just have to be patient with it.
Don't rush it. I'm just going to keep eating this chicken out here. There's traffic crazy in Florida. It just depends on where you're at.
No, I've not added the chicken yet. So you'll see how I put everything together once we finish it.
That's very true, Shell.
Wow, we have almost 200 people on here.
That's awesome.
I gotta go. How do I like it?
We still do regular vlogs sometimes. So Faith, we're gonna be doing the daily vlog again. Like I stopped doing them.
This was just so Asa could get videos out that you've been wanting to do that focus on certain topics.
I couldn't do daily vlogs and do these other vlogs. Like Dan from the Aspie Life, we've been messaging each other. He's been pestering me about doing a collaboration for, a year, 6 months at least. I'm like, sorry, man. I just, it's hard to put these videos together and do a daily vlog. It's very hard. Okay, so let me put this into context. Daily vlogs. So we were doing 6 days a week just recently, plus a mail time video on Sundays. So that was 7 days a week.
And we're still going to do the mail time videos.
Priscilla's videos once a week. Plus I'm doing a football video. So I was doing a minimum of 9 videos per week. Minimum.
It's a lot. Yes, the water is boiling. I want it to boil.
Yeah, we'll be doing the mail time soon. We might be opening packages tonight after dinner. Yeah. Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Okay. So probably tomorrow you'll see the mail time video go up. How often are we going to be? I don't know. It just depends on when as soon as the video is done, I'm posting them pretty much. I post them on Patreon a little early most of the time. They usually get them a few hours, up to a day early at most, but they'll get them a few hours early over there. But typically they go up, when I'm finished. It just depends on when I get them done.
Can you get the big bowl out of the cupboard behind you, please?
Will that be live? No, that will not be live. That will be
and a colander.
That will be videoed.
What, mail time?
Mail time.
Yeah.
Big bowl?
Big bowl. Like the orange one, I think it is.
Hooah.
Red.
Sorry. Loud noises.
And a colander.
Big colander?
Yeah.
Medium-sized colander?
Medium is fine.
Medium. What's Abby's favorite color? I don't know. She doesn't really.
I make it pink.
Priscilla makes it pink. She doesn't communicate those kind of things. Honestly, I just don't know that Abby would care that much to.
Okay, we gotta start cleaning up, Chef. That you gotta do your stuff.
Oh, thank you, Sarah.
What'd she say?
Patreon's a great place. I love it there.
This too. And the butter.
Tighten it. That's holding my phone up. Have they seen snow? Yes, the kids have seen snow. Not very much of it.
When did Abby see snow?
Gosh, I don't know. Did Abby see snow?
No.
Abby's never seen snow?
No.
Huh. Oh, I can't wait for that first experience. That's going to be amazing. Poor Florida kids. Never seen snow. Priscilla's seen snow. Not a lot of it.
Not a lot.
I've seen a lot of snow. I grew up in my my early years was in the mountains of Virginia.
You guys can see how Asa functions when he's trying to talk and do things all at one time. He's so cute.
You can see how Priscilla criticized me at every opportunity.
Oh my goodness.
So I grew up in the mountains of Virginia, so we had ice storms like every single year where we get, completely snowed in. We have snow drifts coming off the banks, and the only thing they can get through is a tractor with a with a plow attachment. So that was fun though. We did a lot of sledding. Oh, your mom's on.
Hey, Mom.
Finally caught us live. I did see the Redskins game today.
Yep.
I was content with the outcome. We don't know what college he's going to go to yet. He's most likely going to be going to somewhere in North Carolina. What was that college that we liked? Do you remember the name?
Western Carolina University?
Yeah. That
I'm
sounds
pretty
right.
sure that's what it was.
Western Carolina University, and then App State he's looked at. We're going to be touring this summer and going to take a look at a few colleges. So that'll be a lot of fun. We'll definitely do some meetups with you guys on the way. Unfortunately, we're not going to be doing any like West Coast schools.
No
right?
West Coast schools.
Isaiah's probably going to want to go to the mountains. So if you're in a mountainous area or on the way to a mountainous area from Florida on the eastern seaboard, then
let us know if there's any colleges around you that he should look at.
Yeah. Brooks, we're full-time YouTubers. He has a cooking channel, and I have I do our vlog channel, our family vlog channel that we recently took a break from vlogging on. No, I really like, Kristen, I really like daily vlogging. I kind of like the 6 days a week type of deal. I enjoy it. It's funny, we're getting out of the car. Was that yesterday or day before?
Yeah.
Getting out of the car, and I picked up my camera and my camera down here? No. Picked up my camera and I had the tripod on it and everything, and I held it up and I was like, oh man, I miss this. And I really do. I miss it, without a doubt. Like I didn't need a break. I wanted to do something more than just daily vlogs. So for a little while, we'll definitely go back to daily. We just love doing it. That's after 360 vlogs, 355 vlogs. If you go to our playlist, you can see we have a playlist for autism vlogs. All that has in it is just the vlogs. So if you haven't caught up, that's a good place to start.
You look like you're in college.
Oh,
wow.
Wow, thanks.
He's going to be 37 this week.
On Thursday. Happy birthday to me.
It's he and Isaiah's birthday week, guys. Isaiah's turning 17 on Tuesday.
I have a child that's almost ready to be in college.
And Asa will be 37 on Thursday. How crazy is that?
Thank you, Lily. I'm excited. We've got big plans for the birthdays.
Not this week.
Not this week.
No.
It's not happening this week.
Are our children home? Hello, children. Look. Abby, come here. She's spinning.
Are you spinning? Are you hungry? Come here. Where'd you guys go? I think Isaiah's on the phone with your mom.
I am not younger, no.
Come here.
I'm older.
Come here. Do you want to come see
I'm
Mom's
6
cooking?
months older. She's all amped up.
Come see. Come say hello to everyone. They've been waiting to see you. She's spinning.
Can you say hi? Look. Say hi. Blow kisses. Blow kisses to everybody. Can you say hi to everybody?
Yeah.
Did y'all have fun?
Who are you talking to? Oh,
Hey everybody.
I thought she was on here.
She was. She hopped out to call me. She didn't realize how low her battery was, so her phone died in the middle of that and when I was calling her.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey guys.
Abby's dancing. Look, everybody's saying hi to you. The famous squeaky door. Yep. Nobody's sneaking out of this house.
All right. So go ahead. Can you take this over and drain it? Here you go. And then we're going to bring it back over here and put it all together in front of you guys. Okay. Wait just a second, okay, Adam? All right.
How was she in the car, bud?
She was awesome.
Good.
She didn't want to get out of the car. I know you guys told me to go in with her to Dunkin' Donuts, but you can see on my Snapchat, I went to open my door and she yanked me back by my shirt because we were playing music. So I turned off the music. She still fought me. It's impossible. That girl loves music.
Yes, she does.
She would choose music over donuts. That's something else.
We still got donuts.
Well, I'm sure you
You
did.
didn't bring me any coffee?
That's ragged.
way.
Well, you know what? You want to hear something wild?
What?
I was in the drive-thru and I'm like, all right, well, can I get a glazed donut? He's like, sorry, sir, we don't have glazed donuts. I was like, what? Okay. I was
They're
like,
just
just
Dunkin',
straight
though.
up glazed. I was like, can I get strawberry frosted? He's like, no, we don't have strawberry frosted. I was
Well,
like,
they probably don't make donuts at
so
night.
I asked him, I was like, can I get any donuts? He's like, we have a couple of double frosted from this morning.
You
I was like-
didn't say it like that, right? Can I get any donuts?
I didn't say
You
it.
weren't that jerk kid.
I wasn't. I'm just saying, like, I said, what donuts do you have? Is what I said. And I was like, he was like, oh, we have double frosted from this morning. And I was
So they
like,
don't
okay.
have frosted, but they have double frosted. Well, you didn't ask for double frosted,
It was like,
my dude.
it was like glazed frosted chocolate
Oh my
donut thing.
gosh.
And I
Um,
got it, and he's like, yeah, I didn't charge you for anything since we didn't have any donuts. I was like, oh,
That's nice.
no, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I said that completely
So
wrong.
bringing this over.
Yes, bring that over
All
here.
right.
No, bring it over here.
I know. I'm moving. I know. I'm moving that right there, so they can see
Okay.
what we're working with.
Okay.
You guys ready? Are you excited about this? I know you don't get to eat it, so you're not nearly as excited as we are, but
Okay, so you're going to take all the pasta, pour it into the bowl.
I got most
Some
of it in
on
there.
the edge.
Most of it in
Okay.
there.
Then we take the chicken and vegetables and pour it into the bowl.
Supposed to pour it the other way so they can see it.
I'm
All they're seeing
sorry.
is the bottom of the pan.
I'm sorry.
Holy cow! This is why I have to direct the cooking channel, guys. This is why.
This is how my hand goes.
Nice, right?
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then go ahead if you want to do that.
Do I? What is this? Do we use this?
That's for the pasta.
I know. Do we use it to scoop with
You can.
later? Okay.
No.
No.
That's not going to work with sauce.
Okay. The only thing with these cast iron pots is they get hot.
Okay.
Yep.
Then you just pour all the sauce. Abby's trying to get stuff over here. See, it's hard to do it this way.
I'm holding like a 50-pound pot.
And then you mix everything together.
Holy moly, it's hot. I gotta get all that goodness.
So the only thing that's not lazy keto here, guys, is the pasta. So if you want to just do it without the pasta, you'll be good to go.
Or you can do it with spaghetti squash
Or zucchini noodles.
yeah.
Okay. And then you just mix it really well. And this will feed the family for days.
So this is why we edit the vlog, because this sound right
It's
here,
terrible.
it's a terrible sound to put in a cooking video. It's not appetizing. Nobody likes it.
We're doing chicken Alfredo, and I have a video on this channel of this recipe. So just look up chicken Alfredo and you will have the recipe.
They said they're knocking at the squeaky door. That's creepy.
We're not doing keto. I was just telling people what you can do to make it keto. Okay. So there you go. That's it, guys. That's your dinner. You can have a salad with it if you want, because my
Okay.
family loves salad.
Hey, I asked for a salad for our
He does. He wants one for his birthday dinner.
birthday dinner.
Isaiah wants to study psychology and eventually get his ABA certificate.
So we will serve this in a bowl for Abigail because she doesn't have to chase it around the plate.
Yeah.
so that's, you know.
You want to make that work?
I'm just plating it for the prettiness here.
Yeah, cucumber salad would be good. Yeah, I'm not going to forget the bread. It had 18 minutes. It's not
So there you go. Doesn't that look fantastic? Look at all those vegetables in there, guys.
There you go.
ASMR weird sound videos.
Zucchini, zucchini, squash, and red onion.
Yeah, you know what? We have vegetarian friends. They'll eat meat every once in a while. Doesn't make them less vegetarian. I agree with you, Sarah. Don't put pressure on anybody. Who cares what other people eat? Let them live their life. You only get one spin, guys.
That's right. Okay.
There we go.
Thank you guys so much for hopping on and joining us tonight. Thank you for all the super chats.
Yeah, great questions too. Loved it.
All right, we will see you soon.
Yeah, I gotta walk over here though to end it. So bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for learning to cook with me. Priscilla, wave obnoxiously.
Anytime now.
Working on it.
No, I don't think you are.
I'm clicking. It's not clicking.
Come on.
I'm clicking as much as I can.
Oh.
Yep. Just over here, just a clicking. Doesn't want to end though. It's gonna be the longest.
Oh my gosh! Can you please make it stop?
I'm trying. I'm seriously trying. I think my
Looks like we're staying for dinner. They said.
yeah.
Well, this isn't awkward. This is like that person that keeps saying goodbye and then they won't leave. That's what's happening right now. I love everyone in frame like it's my fault. Oh boy.
It won't end.
Just unplug the computer.
It's just never gonna end.
This is terrible.
It's gonna be the longest. Look, it won't click. It doesn't matter how I do it. Come on, YouTube.
If you Google, like I have this recipe.
Talk fast.
I have this recipe already. Go search for chicken Alfredo. Oh my gosh, come on.
It's just sitting there. It's working on it. Okay.
Okay, well I'm out.